Hey, what's happening, YouTubers? I am so stoked to bring you a new unboxing video. Today we have the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse limited edition action figure and movie code from Walmart. So it is a Walmart exclusive. Just like the Venom figure, it's carded out of 5,000. And you can see that this one is going to be the action figure 833 out of 5,000. And in the back here, it's kind of be the same artwork like you saw before. And then on the front there, it looks kind of similar to the Venom one. And so for some comparisons, here is the Venom one because I had an extra copy of it. But side by side, you can see they use the same layout, just basically changed the font for the movie. And the interesting thing to note here is you see these where it says this film's not rated. I'm inclined to think that these were produced before the movies were even released. With that being said, though, I am stoked to get this. Now, if we take a look at the back here, you can see it's the same layout as well, just like the front. Name of the movie, description, and then how to redeem the code. Now, these digital movies are through Voodoo, so you have to get it through there. And then, by the way, I am still selling this Venom if anyone's interested. $20. Hit me up in the comments below. And without further ado, let's get started on the unboxing. And out of the box here, we have Miles Morales. And there's the two accessories he comes with, just like the Venom figure. Only had two accessories. We have his web slinging arm on his right arm, and then we have the mask. And taking a look at the mask first, not bad for a cheap figure. You know, I wasn't expecting too much, but pretty cool detailing, and that's where the ball peg is supposed to go. And then we have his web slinging arm, and it looks like there's a little bit of chipping on the forearm there. Whatever. And then you can see also the ball peg on the side here. It looks like it's a set piece again, so it's going to be limited articulation in the arm. It looks like just like the Venom figure, but we'll go ahead and take a look. And when we look at the Miles Morales figure, you can see this new spider logo right there. Once it focuses in, there we go. And then his head, you can't really move his head. I think that's also a set piece. I'll find out here in just a minute when I remove that. But let's get started with his right arm. And there it is. Yeah, so it's going to be a set piece again, so you can't really move his arm up or down. It looks like it could just be 2 points of articulation, depending on whether or not his head can move or not. We'll find out. Just got to get this in there. And there we go. I mean, that's kind of cool. I just wish they probably, yeah, you can't move the arm there. I just wish they would have given us another arm instead of it just being laid down. And you can see when I try to move it, it just goes back into place to his side. Yeah, so no articulation on the arms again, just like the Venom figure. There's the articulation on the legs and his head. Yeah, you see, it looks like it's another set peg, so you can't really twist his head. I mean, you can. You just might ruin the inner lining of his head. Same with the helmet, or with the mask, I should say. But there we go. And there he is. I'll admit, though, looking at it on camera, not in person, it looks like it, but on the camera, it looks like the framing around his eyes looks a little pinkish. But yeah, I mean, I wasn't expecting too much out of this figure. Same thing like Venom. Wasn't expecting too much articulation. I thought at least maybe we could move the head, but I guess since it comes with a removable head, I guess I took that point of articulation away. But there, if you can kind of see closer up, looks like it's kind of like a pink frame around his eye. Again, not bad for sculpting, you know, for a $20 figure. Mainly $20 because of the video, the digital copy. There's the back. And, you know, the painting was pretty good. Not bad. Kind of what I expected after getting the Venom figure. I didn't really expect too much. Probably just something I have on the shelf. But speaking of Venom, for scale size comparisons, here is that Spider-Man in the Spider-Verse exclusive figure next to the Venom that came out a few months ago. And side by side, yeah, I mean, they're cheap. I mean, somebody commented one time and said they look like Happy Meal toys. They might as well be. But I don't mind them. I think they're pretty cool. And now for another scale size comparison, here is that figure next to a 3 1/4 inch Marvel Universe figures that I wish Hasbro would still produce. I think for this, it could scale with the 3 1/4 inch figures. I know the Venom one couldn't really because Miles is kind of a smaller character, so if you put Beast like right here next to Venom, doesn't really look right because Venom should be bigger than Beast, right? I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know what you think in the comments below. But for Miles, I think he fits in well with the 3¼ inch figures. And for another random scale size comparison, here is Miles next to the Hasbro Hero Visions Iron Spider figure. Doesn't scale well with any of those figures, with any of the Hasbro Hero Vision figures, but I think for a 3¼ inch figure, it could. Personally, I preferred Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse over Spider-Man Homecoming, or any Tom Holland portrayal of Spider-Man, for that fact of the matter. My bad, just my opinion, guys. Now that's my review for today, YouTubers. Let me know in the comments below what you think of this figure. It is carded at $5,000. If you can't find that, I don't know if Walmart's going to do like a box set with a hard copy and a digital copy like they did for Venom. I can't imagine why they wouldn't. They probably would. Let me know if you see it in your stores at Walmart. I found this in the electronics section. Sometimes you can find it in the front section where they have the new release DVDs or Blu-ray copies. Let me know what you think in the comments below, YouTubers. What did you think about Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse? I thought it was pretty rad. They did just win an Oscar last night, so congrats to them. And also, be sure to check out my Instagram at Pack Photos for my latest in-store pickups and stop-motion videos. Peace.